now it's time to meet our first semifinalists. Introducing our 3 seed, the runner-up to the 2022 Mr. Philadelphia competition, and your reigning Young Guns Philadelphia champion. Give it up for Rory Goodfella. Introducing our 2 seed, a former NS Match Play champion, the reigning Wiz Cricket champion, and the reigning 3-time McGuinness Grand Slam champion. It's time for Him Like Campagna!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to East Coast Darts. I'm your host, Matt. We are still setting up and getting the code to the Dart Connect, but I'm going to turn it over to your 2 commentators for this match, Jamal Pay and John Holland. Assuming I have internet. Thank you.
Let's go. The 2023 Philadelphia Premier League of Darts Championship coming live from the Columbia Club. Johnny Holland here with you with Jamal Peg.
Hey, how's it going, Philadelphia family? Getting ready for a what should be a pretty good match between Mike Camp and Roy Goodfella.
And we're underway already. No time wasted getting started here on this one. Best of 19. So it's important to get out to a quick start. You don't want to get down too much too early, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to hold on the very first leg, but when you're in a long format, it's really just about getting off to a good start. building that confidence in your first couple of legs and getting comfortable. Yeah, both guys were here early, warming up, trying to get their rhythm going. But once you get up on stage there, it's a whole different beast. You know, it's going to
Absolutely.
take a couple rounds for them to get into their rhythm.
All right, finally, Mike's on the triple board. Rory's finding the triple early in this game.
Pretty consistent pace so far.
Yeah, they're moving along pretty quick. Neck and neck. Rory continues to put the pressure on.
Yeah, I think Roy's out here to make a statement on this first leg.
He'll be looking for a ton out. It's next turn to the line. All right, Rory with a chance for to take the first leg. And a little bit of nerves on the double 20s, I think.
Yeah, these are the legs you dread when you're in control the whole time and you're giving an opponent a chance to come back in it.
Oh, Cam's not going to get a shot here. And he drills first start.
That's a good settle down dog.
22 darted. Little jittery.
Roy's a pretty good shooter. He's pretty strong when he starts getting into a rhythm. He's a very rhythmic shooter. You know, it's early on, but he's looking good so far.
Yeah, he's catching the triple almost every time in the line.
Yeah, he has a great smooth motion to his shot. So once he gets comfortable, there's no tension in that arm. Definitely gets going.
Smooth and there's confidence. Thank you.
Yeah,
And Roy is now taking control of this game against the throw.
he definitely is. He definitely is. I think Camp just has to get comfortable here. His switching is nice. He's hitting a 19 on the switch. Not getting a triple, but at least he's staying steady.
Another big score. He's in control of this one.
Yeah, I think at this point Roy just needs a nice leg or nice setup shot.
Yeah, nice easy finish. Nothing dramatic. No, you can't beat the number here. Sneak back into this one. Top 40 will do wonders.
There you go. 110.
Oh, that's going to be a costly miss. He needs a triple here. That could be a big miss.
Yeah, that's not what Roy wanted
That
right
hurt.
there.
Definitely not. A little quick on a move to the 20, I think. Camp doesn't really answer that.
Catches the trip, not the trip he wanted on the last one, but
Lefty out. Rory with a good chance here to go 2-0. All right, so Camp with the victory, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, it's gonna go a long way for Camp. I'm looking to see him settle down a little bit on the 20s here. And there you go. As I say, gets that first one in there. Second one in there. Ooh, just off with that last one.
Nothing like getting that first win under your belt to
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
loosen you up.
Yeah,
And now we see Mike Camp taking control of the game against the throw.
yeah, that's how it usually goes. You get that leg, get settled in, start firing. Tough throw on that last one.
Right there.
Can't really looking for a triple on this turn. Get a nice setup.
And he did.
Shanghai out. See if Rory can come back with something here. Some
Need to leave himself at least a 3-darter.
I mean, Mike's looking at 6 starts here out of Shanghai.
At least, yeah.
One more single, get a triple in there. Nice setup.
All right. Needs his double 20 to go 2-1 with the throw.
All right. That's the tough part with the 60. You get that first foot a little high, you're gonna shoot over it.
Let's see if we can do a little magic here. Ain't gonna happen this time.
Looking at our first breaker throw possibility.
That could be a costly miss.
Absolutely.
56, 16 for double top. And
Yeah.
then drove it. Oh.
So far, both shooters really doing a good job defending their throw.
They are. I think Mike's gonna feel like he gave that one away though, for sure.
Absolutely. I think every leg's been a little bit under pressure, which is good. I mean, it keeps it entertaining for everybody watching, but very stressful on that stage, I'm sure.
And again, Rory tries to take control against the throw.
Looking for a triple 19 here to set up an outshot. Oh, they have to go for the 20 there. That's still a good setup.
That is a good setup.
Yeah, keeping pressure on the throw. Leaving it up to Mike to hit something big here to get back in it.
And he does. This is a tight back and forth game here.
Looking for 19s, the 18s. That hole in there. Going for the red bit.
And double tops for the win. Little bit of a delay.
Yeah, again, had to shoot over that dart a little bit there. It's always a hazard.
And Cam 36 to tie the match. Got it.
Nice
Third
job
dart.
walking it back in there.
Look better than that.
Roy with the first triple of this leg. Trying to get a little separation there.
Good comeback shot there. Kind of felt like maybe they were starting to lose a little adrenaline in this leg, where leg 5, they came out really fire in the first few games.
Yeah, that can definitely happen, especially, big game, come out shooting, getting some big pressure out shots, leaving a door open a little bit here. Camp looking to try to get back in this leg.
I feel like he's been playing from behind most of this match so far. Great comeback there in the first start.
It's his second 2-triple visit of this match, getting some separation.
Great answer.
Absolutely great answer.
1 point separating them this game.
Gonna have our first 3-figure out shot here. Still on.
They haven't been hitting their first starts on these higher out shots, but that's okay. I'm sure that'll change.
Yeah.
Man, Rory's been living on the double 20, but guess what? He can hit the double 10 too.
I think any one of these guys get going, they're gonna hit whatever they're looking at. Like we're
And for
making
the
a move
180.
here.
Really starting out strong this leg. Trying to make a statement here and go up 2 legs. Tough bounce out.
That's solid darts. I mean, at this position, you want to just keep that lead going. No bad darts.
Right, no bad scores. You just want to stay steady in the 20. You can't hit a triple 20 even not in the 20. So as long as you're throwing them straight and getting, you got a chance to score high.
That's another great turn there.
Another big shot.
Get him under 100. 2-dart out shot. At least
35 to lead 83. Brilliant leg so far. Chance for a 14, possibly 15 darter.
Spin the
Should
top.
leave,
There you
yep,
go.
should leave
Spin 20.
The 40, he knows how to do that. Leave the 40.
Mike just needs to put some pressure here.
No, yeah, turn 20. Let's see if we can follow it up.
There you go.
180. Beautiful. Brilliant darts. Absolutely brilliant.
Roy didn't hear any of that noise. He went right at it.
Yep. Didn't matter to him. He's up by 2 legs now.
That was our first break of throw, too. Camp did everything he could at the end there to try to get back in and put some pressure on Rory. And Rory did a great job just kind of throwing his dart, not listening to the noise. And
I'm really curious to see now if Camp can carry that momentum over. Continue that high scoring. That's 3 ton pluses or a ton plus in a row.
Yeah, on the mental side, when you get broken, you want to get that break right back. You know,
Absolutely.
it's not a break until it's solidified on the next leg, as they say.
Another ton plus. That's 4 in a row. He's definitely dealing now. And Goodfella is going to have to deal with that.
Opportunity to stretch his lead here in this leg. Great first start.
Here he goes again. He's starting out with that trip 20 pretty much every turn.
There you go.
And a 140. That's 5 consecutive shots at ton or ton plus. 44. Let's see if we can take this 136 out. No, it's not going to happen.
That's a good last start. Lead
Yeah.
42. Not quite an outshot, but close enough.
Still a good score and keeps his momentum going. 41.
No pressure on this one. He just needs to sit back, hit a good shot here.
Back 10. A little slip. He's got to go to that double 12.
There you go. Mike gets that all-important break right back.
He had to add a little bit of drama. Otherwise, it would have been just boring. And now we're going to take a short break with Roy Goodfella up 4-3 over Mike Camp. We'll be right back.
Plug that in.
What's that second USB button?
It's for it's the power source for that.
Oh. Okay.
All right, sorry, folks. We had a equipment change. We had an issue with the mic. We did hear your guys' complaints. We're trying to get it solved. Hopefully, we can get this cleaned up for you guys and continue with the commentary of this great match that's been going on. We appreciate the feedback, and we're going to try our best to get this done. If anybody out there is listening, if you can just send somebody a text or comment on whatever feed you're watching, just let us know how the sound quality is coming across at this time. We got both shooters back to the stage. They're going to be resuming play shortly. They're just kind of getting some practice throws in until things get going. We're going to be resuming play in about 2 minutes.
The arsonist had oddly shaped feet. Okay, here we go.
Back to action here. Again, Roy Goodfella is up 4-3 over Camp. Starting off in the 8th leg. Camp with throw. Camp did a good job breaking that last leg. He wants to try to get this back to an even match at this point. Up darts all over triple on those. Funny, sometimes those breaks can help you, sometimes those breaks can hurt you. Both guys looking to kind of get back into a rhythm here.
I think it definitely hurt Mike Camp because he was really throwing strong at the end of that last leg.
Yeah.
Last 2 legs, really, and kind of lost a little something.
Yeah, a lot of momentum he had built up there. 100. And 43.
Tell you what, though,
Good
Jamal,
stuff.
watching these players up on stage, they both look confident. They're both nice and smooth. You know, I haven't really seen them waver as far as showing any nerves. Rory with a big hit there.
That'll get you right back on the leg.
Couldn't get it done. That might be a costly miss.
It could be. It's up to Mike here to defend his throw. Try to solidify that break from the last leg.
And double bull for the win.
Not a bad look at it. Good attempt at it.
Definitely. And now Rory gets a reprieve.
Oh, there it goes.
Puts it away. Holds on to that 2-leg lead and has throw.
It's halfway there. Halfway there. Both players looking to get to 10 for the win.
Big start.
Great start.
Big start by Camp.
Good mentally too after you lose that leg. You know, to come out with a good start. Attack the other player's throw.
Yeah, a little shaky start by Rory, and Camp was all over it. And here he goes. This is where he left off before the break.
Yeah.
Just pounding the triples, scoring high, ton pluses.
Sometimes it takes losing a leg to get a kick back into you.
Yeah, Rory had the big score, the 180 last leg, and Kemp knows he's got to pick it up a notch here.
I think he's hoping for a little bit more on that round.
Yeah,
Kinda
it's getting a
stretch
little
this lead.
sloppy.
Big darts right here. Rory's right back in the leg like last leg.
He just hasn't been able to get his first start in, and it's
Bit of a struggle this leg for Rory.
definitely.
With these shooters, and anytime they come right back in the leg,
Earlier-
that's proven by last leg.
Earlier in the match, he wasn't hitting his first start either, but he was picking triples to keep the scores high. Triples aren't coming easy for him right now.
Ooh, tough switch for Camp there. Gonna have to hope to get another look at this. So Camp's gonna have to try to relax at this point, get a nice good dart at it. Definitely don't want to miss low. Yeah, you want to try to set it up, guide it in. That's a great setup dart. Go along. That looks like right there on that second dart. I couldn't tell whether it was in or not.
All right, Camp with a second chance there.
Got aggressive with that
Oh, he
first.
goes
dart
for the
with
3 double one.
Oh,
Little unorthodox there, but I guess he doesn't like that double two. 16, 48 score, 24.
right there.
I don't know why, or neither player can just seem to come up with the big shot here. There, third time's the charm.
Yeah, you don't want to give too many opportunities to the other guy. Camp able to muster another break and throw. That's big, you know, because you're getting to the middle of the match here. You don't want to let the guy get too far ahead of you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Big triple on the last start to kind of keep this school close.
That's what I was talking about. He missed the first start, but I think he missed the first start there, but he.
That's not them. The strong dart by Camp to keep himself in this leg, not let Roy kind of press him on his leg there. Camp also needing another triple on this leg to get into an outshot range. There he goes. Looking for a triple here. That double bull. Oh, that's a great look at it.
Right on it again. The level's definitely picking up now. They're down under 20 darts.
Use that as a guide dart, get that in there. Last start at it. Puts it a little high.
Yeah, a lot high. Yeah, he's shaking his head. He just doesn't have the. He doesn't have the feel right now.
Solidifies that break. We're back tied once again,
Needs a
5-5.
good start here. He really needs a good start on this leg.
Yeah, I think Camp's taking a little bit of the momentum after that break. He was building up. He was able to keep it going.
All right, Rory didn't get a triple on that turn of the line, but he kept them all in the 20. So let's see if he can build off of that.
Absolutely. He's had some issue with swaying darts, getting a little loose.
Another first start miss, but he still scores. Camp continues to pound the points.
Absolutely. He's looking for another break, it looks like, at this point. Steady darts, steady darts.
Big score in here now. Roy's starting to get the feel. He's got that tongue 40. Let's see if he can take this game out. $62 for his first lead of the match, I believe.
That was a nice, strong shot.
2 dart out. Great shot. Little fist bump on that one.
Does make you feel good.
All right, now we got a better view of the action with a change in equipment. And, get a little better idea what these players are going through. Rory's starting to look a little frustrated to me. I think he's annoyed that he lost the lead and he's starting to get frustrated. He needs to get that swagger back that he had at the beginning of the match.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't think the break was his friend. He hasn't really come back too strong after that break. Yeah, he was sitting on top. He had a little bit of lead at the break, maybe got a little too comfortable.
Well, that definitely had something to do with it. But Mike was making a push before the break too. You know, he was
Absolutely.
already on a roll, and he just after that first leg, he picked up where he left off.
Yeah, that's a great last
And
start.
yeah, he's not leaving he's not leaving an opening. It's not really. He's making Rory have to hit 7 marks to catch him, and that's a tough way to play when you need 7 marks to keep up with a guy.
I think that's what Mike's trying to do. Really try to press this moment here where he feels a little bit of an advantage.
Another big score. Good leave. 54. 2 darter left. Rory, good deal behind.
Doesn't leave an outside, but it's still strong. Strong turn there.
It doesn't matter.
Yep, there we go.
And his first lead now turned into a 2-leg lead. And Rory is starting to, I hate to say fall apart, but he's just not showing.
Feeling the pressure.
Yeah.
Mike's definitely putting pressure on him. He's feeling it a little bit.
This is where you need to slow it down, bear down, and just try to take them one leg at a time, trying to get a win under your belt. Start your comeback. It's not too late. It's not too late to come back in this.
Oh, absolutely. It's definitely important for him to hold his throw here, though. You don't want to go another breakdown.
So I guess Camps have it at a 73 for the match so
Yep.
far.
That's a great dart to reel him
Great
back
answer,
in there.
Great answer.
You know, if Camp can get back in this particular leg, this could be the pivotal leg for this match.
Yeah. Could be. Another big shot.
Looks like he has the same idea.
Not see that 40 last turn by Rory. That didn't help him at all. If anything, it fueled Camp. He leaves a 160. I'd like to see him get a shot at that.
Looking at it. Oh, just inside of that double 18.
Right on the wire. Here it is. 160. Not going to happen this time.
That was a big ass, but it's really what you want to really get back into a leg.
Absolutely.
Can't close the door on this one.
And he's 2 legs away from a trip to the finals.
Got 2 breaks in hand, too. It's a nice, strong start. Texas throw.
There we go. Let's see if we can make a move here.
That's a great turn.
Camp is entering beast mode now.
Yeah, Rory's still fighting. He's
Oh, he
definitely
is.
still fighting. He's picked up his level from when he was a couple
Absolutely.
legs ago.
No, he's using his anger now. There's that first start. That's what he hasn't had.
He was a little bit more aggressive.
There we
in
go.
those starts.
What do you need to get that first start in there, and then he can start dealing.
I think you hit it right on the head. A little bit of anger, get a little bit more aggressive on those starts, and put him in there.
Yeah, he's attacking now. He's attacking the triple 20. He shouldn't shake his head for that shot. So he left himself a doable 80.
That's a big look here by Rory.
20.
Set it up.
A little move to the right. Fired in there.
Oh, great darts by Rory. He gets one of them breaks right back.
Brilliant darting right there. Brilliant.
All right, looks like we're going to take our second break here in our first match of the day. We'll be back with you in a couple minutes.
And we're back. Leg 15. And Rory starts with a great start. 121.
A good strong start from Rory. Looks like he's trying to change how he came out last break. Both shooters really coming out firing after this break. I think both of them are looking at the finish line inside. Great last start. Nice setup start. Guys looking at outshots there for 12. Rory just high on those shots there. Gonna get that double top. Ooh, just low. Rory definitely looking to close this leg out. There he is. Definitely don't want Camp coming up with another shot after all the momentum. You want to solidify your hold of throw there. Get yourself back in this game. Get back to one leg difference. But Camp left an opportunity here with only hit a 41. And Rory jumped all over it. Great answer. Great answer. Great darts. They're coming out of this break really firing.
Both players are definitely dealing now. Yeah, this is exciting to watch. I want to see more of this.
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
Great darts. Under 100 after 12. Gets into an outshot. You know, not much pressure, not as much pressure as he wanted to.
That turns a 3-darter into a 2-darter. Double both for the leg.
Oh,
Finally, third time's a charm.
big dart, big reaction, well deserved.
Third shot with that double bull, and he's showing some real emotion after that one.
He's one leg away at this point.
Yeah, he's fired up.
Gonna have 2 holes to throw following this one at the very least to try to get that last leg in there. Obviously, you want to definitely finish it out as soon as possible, but it's definitely in the back of your mind that you have 2 holes to throw still remaining to get that last leg in there.
He's been in attack mode for a while now, and I think he needs to stay that way. Just keep attacking it. The rest will fall into place.
Yeah, looks like that last leg hurt Rory a little bit there.
Oh, definitely did. He came out firing, and he willed it.
Yeah.
And Camp went on to throw the 15-darter. That was a well-timed 15-darter too, to put his opponent, who was fired up. You know, Rory was fired up for that game. He was showing it, and Camp snuffed out the fire.
You know, Roy's been shooting good. He's still carrying over 70 average. Both shooters in the 70s. He needs to find one last push here to try to get
just not getting that first
good
dart.
hole to throw in.
Just not getting that first dart triple. He needs to hit that, set up his shots, and he's not getting that.
Camp's been relentless on that triple 20.
Yep.
Got a bad kiss there. It looked like it was en route.
He's looking for a setup, and he doesn't get it. Big score here. Put some pressure on. Oh, he did get it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He got 8 and 7 there. I thought he missed that dart. All right.
Now you got,
His reaction was, I thought,
got 3 clean match darts here. Nice guy, dart. Looking to come underneath that. And he does. Great darts, great match by both shooters.
yeah, very entertaining match. And I think it showed you that match there, because this is Camp's third trip to the semifinal. He was runner-up one year, but it just showed you the experience and what a beast he can be to just take control of that match.
Absolutely. I think Rory came out very strong. He definitely had momentum early on, and Cam kind of worked himself back into it. That first break still could have been the change in that match, because Camp was able to come back stronger after the break, where Rory took a little bit to get going again, and that's where Camp got back into it, and he started getting that separation between the legs between the guys.
So I said it's his third, but this is his fourth trip to the semifinal, and his second trip now to the final.
There we go. Well, we're gonna have the next match coming up to see who's going to join him in the finals.
Jimmy Newman, four-time Mr. Philly, and Timmy O'Brien, who's a 3-time Premier League champion. And he's also had 4 other trips to the semifinals, and he lost one year in the final. So he's got a lot of experience here.
Yeah,
But
maybe
if there's anybody that can counter that experience, it'd be Jim Newman.
absolutely. You can't forget he's definitely one of Philadelphia's great players throughout history. He's done almost anything you can do in a Philadelphia darts.
He's got 2 trips to the finals in his Premier League with a victory, so he knows what it takes to get it done. And quite frankly, he's not scared of Timmy O'Brien. O'Brien's been the best player for the last 2 or 3 years in Philly right now. He owns everything. He's been practically unbeatable. He's been mowing them down through this whole Premier League. But like I said, if there's anybody that could possibly knock him out, it'd be Jim Newman.
Yeah,
He's got the experience and the game to do it.
that's the beauty of that long format play. It really comes down to the runs that people are able to go on and sustain throughout that long format.
All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to everyone joining us online on East Coast Starts to the finals of the 2023 Philadelphia Premier League. We're coming to you live from Port Richmond and our host, the Columbia Social Club. And now it's time to meet our second set of semifinalists. Introducing our number 4 seed, a former Dick McGinnis Grand Slam champion, 4-time Wiz Cricket champion, and 5-time Mr. Philly, the 2020 Premier League champion. Give it up for the Flipper Scribbler, Jim Newman.
Good luck, sir.
All right, introducing our number 1 seed, the former McGinnis Grand Slam champion, 2-time Ennis Match Play champion, and 3-time and reigning Valletto Open champion, 5-time Wiz Cricket champion, 4-time reigning Mr. Philly, and a 2-time Premier League champion. It's time for Mr. Philly. Timmy O'Brien.
Welcome to the 2023 Premier League semifinals. Jimmy Newman, Timmy O'Brien. Who do you got?
I think it's been an excellent match between the two of these guys. Both have a great Philadelphia history within in darts, and Timmy winning this previously. Those are 2 times. We'll check our list here.
Three-time champion, 1-time runner-up, 4-time semifinalist. Newman, 1-time champion. Beat me, because I stink. 1-time runner-up. Depends what Newman shows up. Newman can be deadly on all darts. Timmy is always solid. Let's hope for a great game and hope it goes the distance.
Yeah, it's going to be a long format match. So the beginning is just really about them getting their nerves underway and getting comfortable up there on the stage. But I really do suspect once these guys start firing, it's going to be a great match between the two of them.
Yeah, these guys are both 2 of the best in the city. They're comfortable on the stage. They're comfortable on the big spotlight. We're hoping they give us what we expect. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. We'll monitor that. We'll help answer anything you guys have. Thanks.
It looks like we're going to go underway here. Timmy to start off first leg.
What's up?
Trying to get the Dark Connect up on the screen.
57. We got it here. No, they're trying to get it down there.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, solid ton from Newman.
Yeah, great dart. Everyone's kind of trying to feel themselves out right now and get comfortable. And triples in these first couple legs going to be really big.
Timmy answers right back with a ton.
You know, both guys had the advantage to kind of sit and watch the first match go and kind of get a little bit more comfortable. And hopefully they've gotten their adrenaline under control as they get up on this match for their first leg. Great darts all over.
Timmy with back-to-back tons. Great job. What the fastball is? Who the fuck's doing that? 44.
Newman's coming out a little slow here in this first leg, but it's okay because it's not his throw. You know, it's Timmy's throw.
But after 12 darts, they're only within 29 points, so we're good.
Good.
Another ton by Timmy.
He goes around the horn trying to chase them triples. Get close on all of them there. Not quite an out shot. Tim's looking at double top for the first leg. Well, that's a good look at, but he will return with a double 10 there.
It's not the worst thing. Newman's going to have first throw next game. As long as he holds his throw, we're going to be tied up.
Exactly. Yeah, put that leg behind you. It wasn't your throw. You can come out, hold throw, and you're back tied 1-1.
Right.
Great last start.
Good
Switch.
start. Good start.
Tough dart.
Tough third dart. Bounce out. $140.
Excellent darts. Looks like Timmy's trying to make a move here to try to get an early break. First opportunity break here. Yeah, I think Newman's still trying to get a little comfortable up there, so it's smart for Timmy to really press him early.
All right. 3 solid darts. Switching all over the board. Trying to pick that trip.
Just keep that gapping in the leg going right now. Get down to an opportunity first and see if you can take the leg.
If Newman's just off a little bit, he hit that trip 5 right there. He'll focus back in on that. He should be good.
think this leg here, Newman should really take the time to kind of get focused, relax, get some good solid darts in place, and really look to build off of on the next leg.
Didn't help when he knocked his own dart out there. He's gonna have to refocus for the next leg. Timmy's running away with this.
Hey, he's doing Timmy things. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be no surprise to Newman. He knew who he was shooting. He definitely knew what to expect. He's shot Timmy plenty of times in the past.
44. All right.
Good
Timmy
looking.
casing a
He knows
little
he's
bit
coming
here.
back, so no pressure on that.
All right. Timmy still has 6 darts at 8 here.
Kind of walk it in. It's a good guy dart.
All right.
Just outside.
He'll be coming back for another chance at the 8. There we go. Second dart, double 2. 2-0 Timmy.
Newman was trying to get back in that leg a little bit. Timmy made sure that he to shut that down as soon as he could.
All right, good start by Timmy with a ton. All right.
Good pick on the last dart there. I think it's a good leg for Newman to really kind of push a little bit on Timmy, put a little pressure on Timmy to make sure that Timmy's not thinking he's going to have his way the whole day here.
All right, here's a perfect opportunity for Newman to pick up a good leg here.
A little bit of opening with a soft 42.
And he starts with a trip 20. Oh, looks like 2.
That's a good switch. That dart was kind of hanging in there a little bit.
Yeah, Newman switched to the 19s, not knock out the double 20, triple 20. Yeah, solid answer by Timmy with a 95.
Newman's throwing a little bit more with purpose on this leg. You know, it's good to see that he's cleaning up his darts and again, long format very early on.
All right, 85 by Timmy. Hit trip 1, trip 5, trip 19. He's got Magnus for those trips. Newman's got to follow this up soon.
Absolutely. Newman wants to get first look at an out shot here. He wants to set something up, even if it's a high out shot. Put some pressure on Timmy's throw.
Did he get 24? 40.
Timmy leaving a Shanghai for his next turn. Newman kind of looking to set up something around the same area, a little nicer would be good. If you can catch a triple here on the last arc at under 100.
All right, we got a quick game of 120 here. Timmy's not going to get there this leg.
But you know what? This could be just what the doctor ordered for Newman.
A break here by Newman. Just what the doctor ordered.
Great.
He's
pick.
got a shot at double 20.
Oh,
just low.
Put some pressure on the 76 by Timmy, though. It might be the first bit of pressure he's felt so far this match.
Okay.
There we go. Newman,
All right.
Newman having the opportunity for a break right back. Tough last start there. Yeah, Newman kind of missed an opportunity there. Timmy definitely shutting the door on it.
Newman start.
Got lucky with grabbing a triple 20 on that turn. You definitely want to try to start a little stronger, especially when you're trying to defend the throw here. I think Timmy here is going to try to press Newman's throw, try to keep the momentum going within this leg in this match so far. And does that with hitting a triple 20, getting a nice ton turn there. Newman's still trying to find those triples early on in this match. Newman's going to have to fight here for this leg. Timmy's definitely going to be pressing his throw, trying to look for a second break of throw early on in this match. You know, it's important now with Newman struggling a little bit. Timmy definitely wants to put his foot down. If he can grab a second break of throw, get a nice 4-leg lead, Newman's going to be battling from behind for the rest of the match. Yeah, he needed another triple there to leave an outshot. Timmy's looking at 6 starts, at the very least, from 160. It's not a bad setup. You know, he has the benefit of knowing he's coming back with a 2-dart outshot. Newman's definitely going to try to want to put some pressure here and defend his throw. It's not a bad setup shot. He gets under 100. He's going to have to hope for Timmy not to hit the tops here. It's a good look at it by Timmy. This can go a long way for Newman. Trying to hit this 98.
All right, Timmy's coming back to the board.
Timmy looking at 20 with 3 in hand. Catches it on the first star. And that's big. He solidifies his second break of throw earlier on in this match, and he's looking at stepping at the line, hopefully getting a strong start to kind of keep pressure on Newman.
Like to welcome Bill Morgan to the chat. What's up, Billy? How's Florida? Couldn't have done that against me.
Timmy's not going to let up here. He's smelling blood.
Oh, would like to welcome Troy to the chat. How's Texas, kid? Love you, kid.
And Troy. I guess it would be appropriate to say howdy. No?
Howdy. Timmy just keeps pounding those ton-plus shots. It's hard to beat him when he gets in this mode. Here comes another one. 140.
You definitely don't want a Timmy with no pressure on him, where he's able to be comfortable and relax and shoot his darts. You know, it's definitely up to Newman here to try to find a good way to start putting some pressure and put his name on this match at this point.
Yeah, Timmy's not having any of that. He's just toying around. He's hitting trip 17s. He thinks he's playing cricket over here, I think.
Excellent setup shot. Great leg by Timmy so far.
32 after 12. That's awesome. I'll take that every day of the week.
Yeah, I mean that's what he's capable of doing without pressure. He's up there, just throwing his darts. He's definitely looking to really press this lead. Timmy's definitely in the driver's seat at this point. Halfway there. Again, this is a first to 10, best of 19.
We'll have a break at 7 legs. So 2 more legs, we'll have a break.
And I think that might just be in time for Newman to really gather himself and maybe really come back after the break and start pressing him.
Yeah,
You know, as a shooter, you try everything you can to make sure the guy you're shooting is not comfortable. Looks like we have a little Delco call out in the chat there.
who that?
Camp winning his first match.
Who's that?
Camp making it to the finals. These guys are
We don't even
kind
know
of
who
playing
that
for
is.
the opportunity to shoot against Camp in the final.
Yeah, if you want to call out Delco, at least tell us who you are so we can give you some props. Billy, yeah. Timmy always whips everyone, including me. Just go back and make me some buffalo chicken pizza. That shit was good. Danny McCorkle in the house. I don't know what your like XYZ ABC code is.
No. Timmy with a good look at our first 180 of the match.
140. That's
Good
a
look.
ton, 140. Sitting on 104 after 12 darts. Timmy's just ready to go.
Again, he's sitting comfortable. It's really up to Newman to find a way to start pressuring him.
Yeah, Newman's not shooting to his level.
Oh, absolutely. You know, we know Newman has a lot more in the bank than this.
Yo, Russ. Dude, I thought we were boys, boy. All right, 6-0 Timmy. Timmy's just doing Timmy stuff. He's doing great. Newman's got to find his next level and try and put some pressure on him.
I think it would be really big here if Newman's able to find the leg before the break, so he can have a little bit of something to build off of going into the next session.
100%. You don't want to go in the break at 7-0. 6-1, at least go on with a high spot. Come back, you got your throw, and start trying to collect some legs here. Who's ton 80 dart? I don't drink no Kool-Aid. I just call the shit as I say it.
Ooh,
yeah. Oh yeah. That's my old captain. Don't talk bad about him. Only I can do that. So he's dead to me.
Nice cover shot there by Newman. Trying to keep this leg close. Timmy down to an out shot after 12.
Timmy's been good for a long time, and he just keeps doing Timmy things. Newman with a great 140 to try and get him close, but Timmy's on and out. Newman still has a 179, so he's got at least 6 darts minimum to try and get this out.
Newman can pick up triple on his last start, get it under 100. Go a long way. Hey, Shanghai shutup's not bad. Gonna have to wait and see what Timmy does here with the 104. Oh, right there on that last start. Just a bit high.
All right, here's Newman's chance. Nick gets out. Not gonna do this one.
Timmy gonna close this leg out into the break, and there we go.
All right. At the first break, Timmy's up 7-0. Cruising right along. Newman to start next session. He's got to come back and start fucking firing.
Yeah, it's really going to come down to a strong start. So Newman has to gather his thoughts, and he can do whatever Timmy just did and come back and press
Go,
for
you
it.
got start. Let's go.
We're going to come back in a couple of minutes after this break.
I'm back. I'm gonna mess around with all our friends on the stream that are posting here. Billy, yeah, I miss you too, kid. You're good. Miss those buffalo chicken pizzas that you used to make when we were shooting at the old city line years and years ago. Troy, miss you, brother. Sitting out there in hot, stinky Texas. Russ, be nice. You know I love you. Benny Aquino in the mix here. Yeah, Timmy is a beast. He's hard to beat. Russ, it's a break at every 7 legs. These guys are tired. They're thirsty. They need to pee. You got a lot of shit going on. Yeah, Big Dog's still alive. Billy. Nick Sierra in the house. Nah, Texas is alright. I've been there. It's just hot as hell. Alright, I'm back. I was just talking to the man himself, Timmy O'Brien. He feels like he's not shooting up to his potential, but he's shooting a 76 average. That's pretty good in my book for a lowly Philadelphia league. Oh, my boy B-Max in the house. Who's Reggie? That's right, the real Newt's in the hizzy. We're having fun over here. I've been drinking since 1 o'clock. It's all good. I'm trying my best to keep this commentating going. You know, taking over Holland. He was taking a break. We're having fun. Oh, Danny McCorkle in the house. I don't know how he's texting and showing up all at the same time. Oh yeah, I know Reggie's Ron Marks, but where do you see Ron Marks in the chat? I'm watching whatever's going on in the chat. I like Ron Marks. This is Nooch commentating alongside of Jamal Peg, who's taking a break right now. I'm just kind of talking a little bit of fun, messing with people in the chat, seeing what's going on, trying to get some interaction. Hey, Ronnie. Ronnie Mark's good dude. I love that guy. Bill Morgan, if he didn't cook me my buffalo chicken pizzas back in the day, I could either take him or leave him. Nah, I love you, Billy. Come on, just kidding. There's no king seat right now. It's Timmy versus Newman, and the winner of that's going to play Mike Campagna in the finals. Kelly, I'm like the mayor now. I just talk a lot of stuff and have fun, and hopefully everyone has fun with it. Keep the comments coming. I'll keep talking stuff all day. Stuff's fun. Just having a good old time here at the old Columbia. 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Bill Young laughing. B-Mac getting ready for his play-in match in PSL playoffs coming up here next week. Bill Morgan, yeah, that's right. Neutral president is right. Benny Aquino, come on, kid. Get back in the PSL. We miss you. Russell, the love muscle. Jazinski. Hope everything's going well with your health. Hope you're having fun. Hope you're feeling good. Miss you, kid. Every now and then I'll catch you on a Tuesday or Thursday when you're in here. Miss you. Looks like Timmy's back on stage, getting a couple warm-up throws in. Kelly, yeah, Rory shot great today. Camp just took it to another level after like the first break. He just was not going to be denied. He was awesome. Rory, such a young kid. He's got such a future ahead of him. He'll be great for years to come. Shut up, Russ Jazinski. You know you love me. Philly, who you think's gonna win it all? TOB? You already putting that in? Oh, young McNulty. I know that guy. He's a big fella. Yeah, Nut hasn't been putting the time into his darts. He still comes out, has fun, enjoys life. It's all good. Kelly, that's all I do is stats. Stats. Advanced match builder. Live playoff brackets. It's all I do. Try and do the best I can for PSL and keep that the best league in the city. And a lot of people think it is. Here I am on stream. Come say hi. Kelly, if you don't have stats, what do you got? Anarchy. Trust me, I get so many people saying, I'm better than what I am. I'm like, nope, stats say you stink. So, time to go. Oh, Newman's back on stage, so it looks like we're going to be getting started here soon. Let's see if anything else exciting. You used to do stats for a weekly dart team. I still do stats for my weekly dart team, and I still do stats for my old team. So, everyone loves them. We have fun. And here I am, looking good as always in the old Nike squisher. Let's go. I'm not sure if they're getting ready to start here, but they still look like they're messing around up there. Billy Morgan, everyone beat you weekly, not TOB. Come on. You came down to what? Where were we at? Lineham, Dynam, City, Lineham. Everyone beat you there. Come on, kid. Even Skippy put up a little beating every now and then. Okay. Camp is very good. Correct. Well, stats do say you stink. Facts. Facts, Billy. I still love you though, kid. Yeah, Kelly, I try. You know, my people like to know what's going on. I like to have stats when you're captaining because people think they're better than they are sometimes, and you gotta put them to the test. Nothing better than numbers. Gotta get a shot. It sounds like you're relaxed. Shut up, Nick. Of course I need a shot. Come on. I'm already a couple in, but that's beside the point.
I'd say what I missed, but you haven't stopped talking since I left town.
My fans love me. Jen, I love you too. Thank you. I know. Who's your brother? There's no one at City Line that ever took money from me. I don't think I ever lost there. Benny, there's no betting in here. This is a fine establishment. We're trying to shoot darts and enjoy life. Why would we bet? PSL is on Tuesdays in the fall and the spring, and it's in Thursdays in the summer. You know, who's Quinny 180? Come on. Oh, Aaron Quinn. Hi, Aaron. Happy what? No. I know you're doing a bucket challenge, Aaron. Love you. Love you. Love your cousin. Congratulations. Keep it going. Hold on. We're back.
Yeah, I don't think that was the start that Newman's looking for. Obviously, it's just the first turn, but he definitely wants to try to put down a marker here out of the break and kind of recover from what the earlier setup was.
Uh-oh, you get all nippled up? All right, this is a little slower than the start. This is like a Rocky 3 match where they all come out slow.
Yeah, I think Timmy's goal really is to get this over as quickly as possible so he can set up for the next leg. Well, Newman, he has a big hill to climb. It's obviously not insurmountable. He has the talent to come back in this. But it has to start now.
There we go. Newman hits a 95, a triple. Gets him going. Got to keep following that up. Well, Timmy looks like he's sitting on 2 triples. 174. Timmy is not messing around. He's at 182 after 9. He's going to give himself a good chance to finish this in 15.
Yeah, obviously Timmy's goal again is just to get this over as quickly as possible. He can grab another break of throat here and set himself up for the next 2 legs.
Love you, Aaron. What shirt, Billy?
It's not a bad setup. Timmy knows he's going to have a return look here and possibly 6 starts to take this 56 out.
Newman with a trip 19. Gotta set this up.
Gives him an out shot at the very least. And Timmy making sure you don't get take a look at that 164.
Timmy's looking clinical right now. Just doing what he does. Got 2 legs to go.
Strong start. Again, just really trying to impose his will here on Newman and finish this match out. Oh,
140. Great shot by Timmy. Just applying the pressure, keeping it going. Good start by Newman with trip 20. 99 problems. That shot ain't one.
Oh, tough darts there. That always hurts to see a dart jump out, but to take another one with it, and that one being a triple, definitely.
Come on, solid 19. Good shot by Timmy.
Way to take advantage of that 19 shot there, Newman.
Good shot, Newman with a ton. Timmy probably a little disturbed by last game. Just hits a 42.
You know, in all seriousness, it is going to come down to Newman taking advantage of the opportunities he has. So any shot to get back in this match.
There we go. That's the Newman we know. 123. Good shot, Newman.
Sets himself up with an out shot when he comes back. Timmy looking to put maximum pressure on it. 180.
180. POB is not messing around. He wants this game over. He wants to get focused for the finals. He's 8-0, 1 dart away from being 9-0.
He sets himself up for the tops if he can get past the Timmy out shot here. Oh, that's a tough dart. Timmy's looking at 14, going to go down to the 7s. Yeah, he's going to have to straighten it up, possibly 3, leaving 4 on the next turn. Newman has a look here. Got to get on the board.
And everyone knows, double deuce, never loose.
Hopefully that one's not in the way. It's a little...
Yeah, wayward into the 5.
Definitely kissed off a
Timmy's going to come back for a double 2 to take a commanding 9-0 lead. Oh, just the high. He's got the new special, double 1.
Newman's got to hit this here to keep him from getting 1 leg away.
Hey, Aaron, we know you wanted to be here. You had a lot more important things to do for your cousin. We appreciate everything you do for Philly Darts. And love you, kid.
If you're having a hard time hearing me, it's because Nooch is huddled over the mic.
My fans love me.
I walked away and gave carte blanche to Noose to command the microphone, and he hasn't relinquished to this point. Nice. Sets it up for the double one.
Oh,
This low. It's maddening when you're stuck in the madhouse. And Timmy ends it there. He was now one leg away. It's going to be a break a throw for this next one if he's looking to close it out and whitewash Newman. But Newman definitely, his objective now is to try to get a leg on the board. Nobody likes to get whitewashed. And, comeback starts with the first leg.
all right. Newman starts out solid with an 81. Timmy feels no pressure right now. He's just throwing Timmy darts and that 60s, 80s, 120s. It don't matter. Timmy's just solid.
Yeah, tough light start there. He definitely needed to try to keep pressure on Timmy on this leg.
Yo, Troy, you have nothing to say if you leave. I'm filling in for you, and the fans love me. Right, Justin? Thanks, Benny. Appreciate it.
Oh, set it up for the max. Just short. on that last one.
140. Timmy doing Timmy thing.
Yeah, what it does though is puts him in the head in this leg as he's looking to close this game out.
All right. Newman heating up a little bit. Hit a couple triples there.
It's a good turn by Newman, but Timmy's still in the driver's seat at this point on this leg.
All right. Timmy first one out here after 12 darts. Timmy's just sitting on a 141. Give himself a chance to whitewash to Jimmy at 10-0. 41.
No, 58 does not get him to an outshot. So Timmy looking at 6 darts here for the 141 to get the match. I just need to set it up here. He's got some time. Gets under 100. Newman just looking to try to put some pressure. It's a good dart. Gets him under 100. Try to set it up with the next one. Comes back, looking to come back with an 80. Timmy looking for 96 for the win.
Just a little left.
Right.
Good
36.
second dart.
Oh.
This is
I tell you what, from my perspective, that looked in. We're looking at a little screen here, but
I give it to him from here.
yes, absolutely.
All right, Newman playing, not playing around. Got a double 10 for the double 5.
Oh, just slow on that last dart.
Jimmy with a solid trip 20 to start, single 10, single 5, leaves himself 5. Timmy double 9 for the match. Timmy O'Brien whitewashes Jimmy Newman 10-0. Timmy was on fire. Newman didn't shoot Newman darts. It's tough, but sometimes that happens. Darts stink.
Yeah, you know what? It's hard to bring your A game every single night. Obviously, he doesn't want to walk away with a whitewash, but Newman definitely gave effort up there, and now it's up to Timmy. He's set up and he's looking to move forward into the finals versus Cam.
We're going to have a great finals. Timmy O'Brien versus Mike Campagna. Two of the best in the city for a long time. Let's see. Let's hope that lives up to the hype.
Obviously, there's a lot of history between the two of them. I think they've played each other well enough to know what to expect coming into the finals.
Timmy got worse. He said.
It's tough. Timmy went out there. He did the job he was supposed to do. He won every leg that he was faced with. He kept the pressure on Newman. He didn't let Newman get comfortable. He didn't let Newman get an opportunity to get back into the match, and that's what that's what his goal was. I think going into the finals though, it's gonna be a little bit of a different story. Camp shot well in his first match. He was under pressure and did perform, and it's gonna be up to Camp to put that pressure that Timmy was missing in this match on him in the finals.
Well, that's the whole thing. I mean, Newman didn't shoot Newman darts.
Absolutely.
Timmy had a free roll the whole freaking time because he was never under pressure. Champ was under pressure from Rory from the beginning, came back and shot some excellent darts in the second half of his match. So Timmy's used to Camp's used to the pressure. Timmy's the if Camp can put Timmy under any pressure, then we're gonna have ourselves a great final. Let's hope for the best here. We're all looking for a great final.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think it's going to be big for Camp to come out on on a good streak and the first couple legs to kind of put Timmy back in his place. Timmy's feeling comfortable right now. He didn't really get challenged on that match, and it's going to be up to Camp to put him in a position to realize that he's now in a match and he's going to have to fight for it.
Yeah. Camp really wants this. He's gonna come out firing. Timmy's gotta just keep doing Timmy things, and we're gonna have a wonderful final. I hope this goes the distance. I hope it's back and forth, a break here, a break there. I just want this to be a great final, and I think it's gonna live up to the hype. These are two of the best guys in Philly. I played them both. I beat them both. I've lost to them both. Probably lost to them both more than I beat them. But they are two of the best. I love both of them, and I wish them both best.
Yeah, I mean, Timmy definitely has the advantage when it comes to the experience with it. Timmy being a former winner. This is Camp's first visit to the final. So he's going to have to get past that final jitters. But it's definitely not the first opportunity in the finals that Camp has. He has won big tournaments here in Philadelphia. So he has something to build off of. But right now, Timmy's just comfortable. And it's Camp's job to go out there and put down a marker in the first couple legs to really press him and make Timmy realize he's going to have to fight for this finals to get that victory.
You're 100% correct. Camp's got to come out, let everything go, do his thing. Don't be tense. Have fun. Throw his darts. He's one of the best chuckers in the city. You get him going. I've seen the guy average 100 first 9, 80 plus in the overall. That's the Camp we need for this finals to make this a fun, exciting next 20 legs.
Yeah, and if calling back to that first match with Camp and Rory, Camp did come out a little slow in the beginning of that match, where Rory really was pushing him around and controlling the flow of the match. So Camp has had a long sit down. Timmy's coming right off of a match. So Camp really does have to take the time now, get a couple, practice throws in, get a little comfortable. He has the stage experience. He was already out there. But it's going to be important for him to come out strong.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to come back after a long layoff. He's been sitting for like an hour and 15 minutes now, and he's got to get back in the flow of the things. I'm sure he's out there getting some drinking fluid in him. Get the arm loose.
Loose juice.
Loose juice.
Yeah, loose juice. We all love the loose juice.
Michelle Van Horn said, "What's up, Billy Morgan?" Who's Brian, Billy Morgan?
When's the finals? We're gonna have a short break before we get back to the action. Give Timmy a little break after that match.
Fans are asking when the finals.
You're fans. Yes, fans.
All right, we're looking at 5 to 10 minutes till the finals, and we're looking for a great finals. Timmy, Camp, 2 of my Thursday night Division 1 Quaker City English Dart League second half champions of the world, battling it out to see who was the best. Unfortunately, they both left me, and I'm stuck with some other team now. that I love because
Now, dude.
we're going to be drinking and having a lot of fun the whole year.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Now, both players definitely have the talent to come out shooting, 80s plus. I think Timmy's showing a 74 without any pressures. It's a good showing. We know he has more in the tank. I think Camp's average was somewhere around a 77. So on paper, it looks like a really good matchup. But when we get started, it definitely has the potential for fireworks between the two shooters.
I mean, Camp needed that 77 because he started out very slow against Rory, and Rory was putting pressure on him the whole time. So Camp didn't have a choice but to throw his best darts in the second half of that match, and that's what brought his average up so high. So let's see what happens when both guys come out, start firing, and we could see a bunch of 80 averages here because I think these guys are going to put each other so hard and everyone wants it so bad. I think it's going to be a great finals.
Absolutely. I agree with that point wholeheartedly. So we have Johnny Holland rejoining us back into the booth.
Is that them?
Yeah, they're playing around with
Well, I guess the Newt's fun time's over. I got to turn it over to the old guy, Johnny Holland.
Uh-huh.
I'll stay here for a little bit.
I think it's gonna be hard pressed for Holland to get the mic.
It's too bad that we're not on camera more, so I can make this spot look a little better.
I know the fans will love us. This is going to be a great finals. Campy, there, come here, Camp. Give me some. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Camp, come on. That's my boy Camp. We're ready to go. How are you guys out there? And in order to beat Timmy, you need to keep consistent pressure on him, even if there's only a better percentage. Colm, you're right. Camp is one of the best shooters in Philly. If he gets going, he can push Timmy to his limit. I think we're in for a great for a great final. I think Camp looks loose. He's ready to go. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, if he can keep the momentum that he finished with Roy's match, obviously that was over an hour ago, but he definitely had something rolling in the end of that Rory match. And if he comes in with that, and then it's going to be the match that I think we all anticipate and then we all hope for.
Correct. I mean, Timmy going back to back here and Camp's hitting for an hour. It's going to see who can get focused first. People fight once they get their eyes dialed in. That's going to be who's going to take the early advantage. You want to hold your throw throughout the whole match, and if you can win cork and you hold your throw throughout the match, you're going to win. But there's going to be I'm going to assume there's going to be a few breaks of the throw. I think we're going to have a lot of fun in this finals. Two of the best in Philly. Here we go.
So I think the interesting thing here in this match is just the fact you got the hunger factor for Camp. Is his first trip to the finals. 2 years in a row now he's been in the semifinal. Now he's into the final for the first time. Think he's hungry. Going against the ultimate experience guy, right? O'Brien now has 2 victories under his belt. And I think that's going to be what you're going to be looking at. Timmy with a 79 average. What was Mike's average in that semifinal?
Timmy had a 74 average
74?
for the match.
Camp
was around a 77.
74.
So,
Might be shooting a little bit better right now.
But Timmy really didn't have to do that much. Jimmy Newman didn't put as much pressure on him as I've seen Jimmy could put on people. So let's see what happens to Timmy when he starts getting pressure upon pressure upon pressure.
I think Camp's seen enough of Timmy over the years.
Absolutely.
Now, he's got enough experience in the Premier League to handle that pressure. Even though he hasn't been in the final, experience, that's what I'm saying. Experience is going to have to, it's experience against hunger.
I think he's well aware of what he needs to do and what he's going to have to face in the finals. So, yeah, I definitely agree with you there, Nolan.
Yeah, Timmy's been in every finals for as long as Philly Darts has been around the last few years. He's been the definite mainstay. Camp is the up and comer. He's very, very hungry. He won't take no as an answer, and he's going to come out.
To be perfectly honest with you, I don't think Camp's drinking the Kool-Aid anymore. He was on that team last year. He was indulging in the Kool-Aid, but right now, Kool-Aid doesn't matter. Right now, Camp wants this Premier League trophy, that beautiful crystal cup on his trophy case, and I don't, the Kool-Aid's out of the out of the picture.
And as a side note, since we're here to observe, both shooters are actually warming on the same board. I don't know if it's a show of a camaraderie or a little bit of a competitive spirit to try to get this finals off on a good start.
Look, I mean, besides me, when Timmy was recruiting for our Quaker City team, he went with Camp. That's how he got me. I love Camp. Camp's my boy. Timmy was my captain. This is gonna be great. We're gonna see the top two guys, see how they go, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with it.
I think we're gonna need another little McCorkle Delco shout out.
No, I'll get up. You guys. I mean, even though my fans are clamoring for me, who loves Nooch out there? Give me a hell yeah!
Yeah, crickets. I'm hearing crickets on that one.
I think they've had their fill of Nooch over the last half hour.
Yeah, I like
As
that.
he's still huddled around the mic.
I love to talk. I love that fun. I like to be the mayor of Philly fucking Darts. Let's go.
That's my board, buddy.
Know why? Because we're making a difference.
Oh, you got two.
Oh,
yeah.
Benny, let's go. Nick's here. Hell, maybe.
Got a hell maybe.
Come on.
I hear a lot of crickets.
All right. For my 5 fans out there.
Maybe 5 more than I have, though, to be honest.
Hold on. He did say after. All right. Shut up, Seeger. I wish I knew Marinucci's Deli. That place is good. I do love their hoagies, though.
All right, so we heard from the one Forkin fan in the world.
Right, one Forkin fan, Jeremy Seeger. All right, Nooch out. We're going to drink more buckets. Jamal Pegg, John Holland, bringing you the finals in about 5 minutes. Enjoy, people.
Thanks, Nooch. Just a stellar job on that. Filling in with no advance warning. It's the enthusiasm. He brings unbridled enthusiasm, not just to the dart game, everything he does, including this stream. So we got a few more minutes before it starts, and we'll be back shortly. Thank you. Okay, now we're getting ready to start this final, the 2023 Premier League. And the excitement is palpable. You can feel it in the room. Everybody's excited about this final. These are the two best shooters in Philly. Rightfully so, should be in the finals of the Premier League because they've been. And here comes Carl Flaherty with the announcement.
Authorities of the Philadelphia and surrounding area. Through everyone that had a hand in making today happen. Mr. Kevin Wilkerson, Matt Forkin, thank you.
Thank yourself. Come on. That's
All right. Okay, welcome to our final. The moment we've all been waiting for. Let me reintroduce our number 2 seed, a former match play champion, the reigning Wiz Cricket champion, and reigning 3-time McGinnis Grand Slam champion. It's time for Camp One. All right. Let's welcome back our number 1 seed, a former McGinnis Grand Slam champion 2-time, and his match play champion 3-time, and reigning Valletta Open champion 5-time Wiz Cricket, and 4-time and reigning Mr. Philadelphia. Let's give it up for Mr. Philly, Jimmy O'Brien.
All right, what a great introduction. Carl Flaherty, Hall of Famer and a Hall of Fame announcer in Philadelphia, a legend. Great job introducing.
The voice of Philadelphia.
Winner of the Golden Mike Award.
Absolutely.
Very exciting. You can see the players are excited. Camp is working the crowd into a frenzy.
They're both in great spirits. That hopefully this looseness transfers over to the board when they start getting going. But I think we're going to have a great match between these two.
This is going to be a classic, I think. Once again, Jimmy O'Brien now making speeches on stage,
Time to
working the
start.
crowd. They're both working the crowd, trying to get them on their side.
It's great. You know, they're both loose. They know the competition. They've shot against each other plenty of times. They know what to expect, and they both know they're going to have to bring their A game against each other.
And I'm looking forward to them, using the board to, get at each other here.
We're going to have a couple warm up darts before we get going. Shoot for the bull, so he goes first, and it could be important, although it is a long format match. Obviously, plenty of time to have a lot of back and forth, but both players are really looking to make their mark early on.
I agree. And yeah, just winning that ball and owning that extra throw, it is important, even though it's a long format. But it's nice to have that in your back pocket.
Looks like Timothy start us off. Nice solid darts.
And see who's going to be the first player to break through here with a big score.
Yeah, obviously early on in the match, they really want to just get a feel for the game.
This first game's tough. This first game's tough. After the introductions, the adrenaline's flowing, the heartbeats racing, and now you gotta bring it down and just start playing your game. All right, so we have our first triple.
A bad kiss out there. Off that first dart there.
Then our first ton. Both players relying on precision so far. They've been in the inning they're shooting at. O'Brien with the higher scores right now, obviously.
Look at him set himself up on an out shot after 12 is not bad.
Perfect setup, 18 to leave 160. Applying early pressure as Camp falls behind. Ton better here. It'd be perfect. And that could be a little bit of an opening right there.
Yeah, and Camp actually, definitely wants to try to get a triple in here to try to catch back up.
He started with the 5. Triple 19. Nope. There's the bulb.
Like he's gonna be a little short of an out shot. Timmy with 6 at 115.
96. I think that's in. 36.
Ooh,
Right on it.
Just inside on that one. That was an excellent look at it.
Mm-hmm.
No one really likes that switch over to the double 9, but you definitely like having at least 6 starts at it.
Well, he won his last match with a double 9, so I don't think he's worried about it.
Yep. Yeah, Timmy does a good job holding his throw on the first leg.
Yep.
It's up to Camp at this point to do the same.
I would expect him to.
Excellent dart to try to push early on in the second leg. Solid darts. He needed something like that to answer Timmy's 96. Ooh, good darts. Good look at the first ton 80 for the match.
I see another ton here by Kent. Well, see, he's not getting that first start in early in this match.
Rescues of the last one.
But he's given up the throw basically now to Timmy. Marked out the trip 19. 76.
Another
forward,
19
needs
to
another
leave
one.
an out shot.
95 leaves 170.
Hoping to get a triple with this last start. Unable to do it. So Timmy's going to have 6 stars from the 170. Obviously, we all love to see the big fish being reeled in.
Oh, he's got the first one.
That's a little bit low.
I thought that was in.
Yeah, it's okay setup shot. Obviously, he wanted a triple, but a 112.
Nice.
Great darts, getting himself
93,
back in this
and
a little
now
pressure.
Timmy, yeah, it is pressure because he's got to take this out or leave camp with a chance.
Going with double top.
Big score.
Oh, just short of the double top. So Kemp's going to get a look at the 93. An opportunity to hold his throw here.
Should go
keep
bull
this
first
even.
here, or should go bull?
I think he does, and he did.
Did he hit it?
Nope. We're looking at 75. Single to a double. Looking for double bull for the win. It's a good look. That's a good look. Just a little bit high. You give the opportunity to Timmy at a double 10, switching up to the 5.
Oh, a little sloppy there.
That
Definitely
was.
sloppy.
It was aggressive with the second dart. Came in a little bit on the inside.
nonchalant with both of those darts. Kind of just winged them. There's the setup. And double 4 to even this match. Considerably wide. Second chance for Timmy's going to bear down on this.
And there it is. Timmy getting the early break in the match. Strong start. Timmy's bid to hold his throw and to solidify that break, that early break.
So it's too bad all you listeners aren't here watching this live. You could be enjoying this apparently karaoke song that they played.
Maybe
Little hard
sung
on-
by Beetlejuice from
little hard
Howard
on the
Stern.
ears. Might be like William Hung or something. I don't know what this is. Terrible.
Definitely not high on the request list. Excellent dart with the last
Somebody
one there.
paid money to hear this.
Yeah, someone did pay money to hear it.
All right, now we got to move here.
Yeah, Timmy doing a good job to kind of hold off Camp's push here to try to get that break.
Now they're trading blows.
Yeah, Camp with a good ton here can get himself in first opportunity for an
Looks like
outshot.
he's going to get it.
It's a high out, but it's all about the opportunities.
It's a trip 22, trip 20s. 57 left. And the setup. Great shot.
Great shot by Timmy.
Cam's got to go for it. I think that's out.
Just a low, just a bit low. 108. Gotta wait to see if Timmy can miss this shot, though. I wouldn't bank on
Got
that.
to be diligent on it. He's been a little sloppy on the out.
He's chasing to the double 5.
And he left him low again.
Just inside. Camp's
Same
gonna get
thing.
an opportunity.
He missed him the same way that he did last time with that inside 10 and the inside 5. Cam quickly jumps on that, and now he's got to slam this double in. Just outside on the wrong side of the dart there.
Yeah, I couldn't follow that guy dart he set up with the second dart.
Brian with a little bit of a tricky. We know he likes the double 2. Not this time. Madhouse.
Oh, excellent shot. Big dart. The second hold of throw.
Good concentration.
Opens up a 3-leg lead.
He's making best of the mistakes that Cam's making. He's capitalizing on them. That's what you do when you're a champion.
Yeah, and on the flip side, Camp, and he had to anticipate this, that Timmy's going to come out strong. He had a nice, comfortable win the last leg. And this is going to be the leg that he needs to come up and, press and put that pressure on Timmy that Timmy was missing.
I think he's squeezing him a little tight. He looks definitely, he doesn't look as relaxed to me. He doesn't look as relaxed this match so far. His facial expressions show a little consternation, and I'm waiting for him to just lighten up and start lighting up the board.
And that long break, I'm sure, didn't help for him as well.
Not.
obviously Timmy's not going to give him any chance to breathe either.
No, you're not going to get it much with him. Best you can hope for with Timmy is, if he makes a bad shot, you capitalize, and hopefully, if he beats you to the out, he misses and gives you an opportunity. And that's what Camp has gotten, but he hasn't made the best of those opportunities yet.
I mean,
Set up.
both shooters are shooting around the same standard, both in the mid 70s. Camp definitely has opportunities to come back in this and try to get his first leg on the board.
I just feel like Timmy's been in control pretty much of every leg so far. I haven't really seen Camp's made some great shots. He's had a couple little mini runs, but just not taking control of any of these legs.
I agree that like this shot here is an opportunity for him to hit a triple, get under 100. He's
There
able
it
to
is.
pull it there on a 98 leave. He has 2 dart out. Timmy has a 3-figure out shot here, and this could be Camp's opportunity to come back in this one.
No, he tried to go under instead of going up top for the double. He went under for the triple, split it into the 5. That might have been a mistake. Double 19, a steal one here. Got to go
Oh,
over it. And
there
he
you
hits
go.
it right over top of that outside wire. Great dart,
Absolutely. I was talking with Camp before
and he's on the board.
before this tournament. He was saying any shot's a good out shot for him, regardless of whether it's the 19 or the 9. He's just getting that opportunity.
That's a great attitude. That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's had those opportunities a couple times this match and didn't capitalize. So it's good to see him get that monkey off his back, so to speak.
Yeah, now it was only a hole to throw, so he still has to get that break back somewhere in there. So he has to keep the pressure on Timmy and try to ride the momentum from that last leg.
Well, he's got time. He's got time to get that back. There's a lot of darts to be played. He doesn't have to do it right away. He just has to maintain and keep improving. Keep improving. His average can be higher. He's got something to give. He needs to keep improving, and then that opportunity should present itself at some point.
Yeah, I mean, as a reminder, this is a first to 11. It's a best of 21, so we get one more win in there versus the semifinals setup. So yeah, definitely plenty more time for both shooters
Right.
to get in there.
Yeah, I mean, you have to, if you think about it, you have to expect Timmy to hold his throw.
Yeah.
You don't have to go after every leg against a throw, when you're down like this. Obviously, he wants to hit a big number, but you don't have to get it back here. You have to make sure you hold your throw. And when the opportunity presents itself to break,
Yeah.
that's when you have to break.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's just one break. He's only back one break. Showed a two leg difference, but it is only one break to throw.
So he laid up on that one. Leave at 32. Got the 18, the single 18 instead of going for the double bull out. Can't make some pay.
He decided to stay on that triple 20. Was
But
there.
Timmy really should. If he doesn't hit this one, that would be a tremendous error. Because he had a chance to go double bull and he didn't. Now he's going to try to hit off those 2 inside darts a little bit too far, and this could be a costly mistake.
This is Cam's opportunity for the break back.
Definitely. And that's the end of that. And there's that opportunity again I was talking about.
Absolutely.
Obvious chance.
You're not going to get much of them, shooting against Timmy. You got to take advantage of the ones that you get. It's a good start. A good start. He still has to hold his throw. We're talking about
Correct.
getting that break, but he still has to hold his throw.
Absolutely. And you can look at that last leg. Like I was counting them out early on that one because I thought Timmy had a pretty good lead. And obviously I shouldn't have because Camp had a shot at the double.
He hit that strong 140.
But not hitting it is not devastating. I mean, it was an opportunity blown, but it was against the throw. So
Correct.
It's not going to hurt you as much going against the throw to miss an opportunity. You don't want to do that when you have the throw. You want to keep the match close. He'll get another chance to break.
Yeah, plenty of darts left. Plenty of darts left.
And now we got Timmy starting out a little slow on this one, so hopefully Camp. Hopefully, meaning for the sake of watching an exciting close match. Hopefully, Camp takes advantage of the slow start and takes this one. There we go. Now he's starting to get
Oh,
180. And that gets the crowd going. I haven't seen a lot of high scores so far.
yeah. What it does is put him in a strong position for this leg, the whole throw, and really press for the next leg to get that break. There he is. He does not mess around at all with that leg. Puts it behind him with a 109. 109 on that leg. Very strong.
Yep. And this could be a slow start for O'Brien. Now, this is where he really wants to.
Yeah.
He's got to get one of these breaks back.
Continue that momentum.
That triple right here. Didn't get it. Timmy taking a little extra time at the line here. Trying to get his focus back. I think he lost focus a little bit. See if he can get it back here in this throw.
Those
Yeah, he's all
well
over
thrown
it.
darts. They were well thrown darts.
Of course, but he's not feeling it, so to speak, right now. As you know, as a dart shooter, it comes and goes during a match. From game to
Absolutely.
game. I mean, it's there. And then suddenly it's not there, and you just have to weather that storm and get it back. I think that's where we're at right now with Timmy.
Yeah.
I don't think he's forcing it. I think he's flowing. It's just not there.
Yeah. Camp hasn't wrestled the darts yet. Timmy's still up on a little bit on
There's
this
a
leg.
triple 19 to get started. Nope, there wasn't a
Yeah,
triple.
no, Timmy still has throw here. Oh, he is all over that triple. Even though he's not finding it early in this leg, he's still right around there.
Camp, there we go. Here we go. I'm waiting for Camp to capitalize on this. He's got two laying.
There.
180.
180.
It's the shot I've been looking for. Let's see if he can follow this up with a big shot of his own here. He's got two laying. And he's going to go down.
Yeah, it was a 99. That second dart just
Yep.
falling just short of that wire.
40 laying.
97. He's still in a good position. To me, had to pull a big outshot
He
here.
can take this. Yeah,
He definitely can.
He's not now. 19. Nope. Stays up there. 106.
Yeah, he's coming up a little high on those
A
triples.
little high, yeah. He did a lot of 60s this game, but he's all over it, like you said. And for the game,
Oh,
that could be a costly miss.
Yeah. that second dart was laying a little flat, so it looked like he had room to get above it.
Just hasn't been able to hit that double on these.
That's a great first dart.
On these breaks.
That was a great second dart.
I think
And
it's at least three chances for Camp to break. He had
Yeah.
doubles at a break, and he just hasn't. Not fallen. Not
Yeah.
fallen.
And at our first break in action, we have a 5-2 lead by Timmy.
A fortuitous 5-2 lead. I think it could easily be. It could easily be 5-2 the other way.
Yeah.
He's had darts at a double 3 times for a break, and
Yes.
hasn't capitalized on any of them.
It's about manufacturing the opportunities, but it's also about following through on those opportunities. And I think Camp has done a good job of getting shots at it. It's going to be up to him to really solidify those opportunities.
Agreed.
So far, I mean, I think we're at the standard that everyone really expected. Both shooters shooting 70s, high 70s averages.
I expected a little more, to be honest with you. I thought there would be a little higher scoring at this point.
Well, Holland, there's still some left to come.
Yes, there is.
Definitely opportunity for it.
Yes, there is. Well, yeah. I mean, there was a little bit of a feeling out in the beginning, which is understandable. But and they started to trade punches, but now it just kind of seemed like it's settled into one guy has a good game, and then the other guy has a good game, and the other. That's kind of the way it feels to me. Camp's opportunities have been coming late
Yeah.
in Timmy seems to be controlling most of the games, the legs. Um, Camp's opportunities have come later when Timmy's slipped up a little bit. He's left. He's left opportunities for Camp to get in the game. Camp for the most part, taking those opportunities and came back.
Yeah.
Just wasn't able to finish.
Correct. Correct. I mean, it's like boxers kind of feeling each other out, getting shots in, a little bit of back and forth. But I think Timmy so far is getting the advantage of the exchange between the two of them, sitting at 5-2.
And another factor I think has to be brought up is the walk-on music. I think Camp's walk-on music was definitely more, uplifting.
Uh-huh.
And I thought that he didn't really take advantage of that. I thought he could have came out a little hard, a little shooting a little better with that excellent John Bon Jovi walk-on music. Whereas Timmy's music, I don't
Favorite
know
of
who picked that
Philadelphia.
out, but that just didn't seem to cut the mustard.
Well, not to point fingers. I might have had a little bit to contribute to Timmy's walk-on song,
I'm
but
sorry. I'm sorry.
I think at this point it's
Wait a
well
minute.
deserved. You know, the all I do is
It
win.
was good. It was good walk-on music. I just don't think it was superior walk-on music.
Yeah, no, I definitely see where you're coming from with that one, but it has been a great game between the two of them, and it's really going to come down at this point because this might be a pivotal position coming off the break. If Cam comes out slow, Timmy's going to stretch that lead. Now, if Timmy comes out slow, Camp has every opportunity to get back in this game and try to level it out. So it really comes down to who's going to utilize this break to gain momentum, who's going to lose momentum
Well,
from this break.
Momentum's going to ebb and flow for both players. I think more importantly, Camp being down by 3 legs, coming out of this break. He's in a tough spot. But the only way to come out of it, you don't want to. I don't think you want to come out like super fired up and start, blasting at the board. I think he needs to figure out how to relax and calm down and just let the game come to him and find that release point and just start hitting those consistent big numbers, which is what got him here.
Yeah.
In that semifinal match, he found that rhythm and he was just relentless. And I haven't seen that yet. I still think he's a little tight. He doesn't look relaxed. I said that in the beginning of the match.
Uh-huh.
I still don't think he's relaxed yet. I think he's forcing it maybe a little bit. Not playing bad. I'm not trying to say he's doing anything wrong. I just don't think he's got himself at a point where he's going to be able to get the best out of himself yet. I think he needs to relax and just let this game come to him. Play hard, stay focused at the task at hand. Don't try to come out too fired up because you're down 3-0. Timmy doesn't. All he's got to do is just keep doing what he's doing.
It's
He's
just one break a throw again.
He's got to right, but he's the pressure's not on him. Mike's got a guy has to up his game. Timmy's getting by with what he's doing. He's not going to have to up his game unless Mike ups his game.
Now, so far tonight, in that first match between Mike and Rory, that final break, he came out firing. He's gonna have to pull a little inspiration from whatever he did during that break to regather himself to come back out here. One, hold his throw. You know, don't look too far ahead. You have to focus on holding your throw on the next leg, and then move from there to challenge Timmy's throw. You know, at this point, it really for him is because it's only one break of throw. Focus on holding your throw and finding the opportunities to challenge the opponent's throw to try to get one in there to get back in level. Well, as you can see, Timmy's loose.
Yeah. He's been loose. He came out loose. And
he hasn't been under pressure all night so far.
He hasn't been, and he's just right at all. And I think that's really been the difference. It really has. I mean, To be honest with you, I think talent wise, skill wise, I think they're pretty even.
Yes.
The difference is Timmy's been in this position so many times. I brought this up in the beginning of the match. This is Mike's first trip to the final. There's going to be some nerves, but he's been in this situation in other majors,
Yes.
so he should be able
He
to
is the
handle
major
it.
winner.
Yeah, he should be able to handle it, and he knows it. He knows his opponent, and I think honestly, I think he needs to just relax
Yes.
and be confident. You know, confidence is number one.
He's
thing in
putting
this
up the
game.
markers. He's putting up the numbers. It's just a matter of closing things out, taking advantage of the opportunities. You know.
And not letting it bother him.
Yes.
Like he's had like we discussed earlier. He's had opportunities. He just they've been close. He hasn't capitalized, and he's been shooting extremely well. It's just few outs here and there.
Yeah.
But he needs to not let that. You can't. You have to put it behind you, because if you let that bother you, then you're going to continue to miss them, and you can't have that. You have to just take every game like a new game, and every opportunity is a new opportunity, and just he just needs to do what he knows how to do.
Yep. It's definitely a closer match than the score would suggest.
Yeah, I would agree with that. All right, we're going to take just a short break while we're waiting for these two players to come back and get this next session started. So, with a few comments now, is our master of ceremonies, Carl Flaherty, to see what his thoughts are so far in his finals.
Hey, what's up, John? Are we
How you
keeping
doing,
things top notch today?
We are close to it, I
Close
think.
to
I don't
it.
know if we're really top notch, but doing my best.
Yeah. No, pretty excited to see if Cam comes out of this break like he did the first time. Because I think I was a little concerned the first time. I don't think he was really looking for a break when he was in his other match, but sometimes it can be turn the tide. You played a 50-50?
I did play the 50-50, and I've been extremely fortunate with the 50-50s lately.
There you go.
Let's see what happens here. The moment we've all been waiting for. The winning number is 244-331. I am, in fact, not even close.
Yeah.
Don't tell me Timmy O'Brien won that.
Oh, nobody here. Must be at the bar.
All right. So an anticlimactic 50-50. Pull. Wait a minute, we have a player streaking in with possibly the win. No, it was
No.
something else. And she was clothed. I'm sorry, there was no streaking involved. I just meant running quickly.
Bring Nooch back.
Yeah.
I'm sure Nooch will be back.
Right, so we're getting close here. So I was saying, Mike needs to relax for this next session coming back. Um, you were speaking to the fact that he needs to.
Oh, that was a huge. I think that was a huge leg before the break, right? 5-2 versus 4-3
Absolutely.
is always huge. I don't think Mike expected that two of his doubles were going to be at double 19 and double 17.
Right.
But the way it goes sometimes with the setup shots.
He's good on that bottom board.
Yeah.
He knows how to hit those low doubles. He
Well,
did that in his first match.
He certainly. I heard Jamal saying, and I heard you saying. I think he certainly has the scoring power to stay with Timmy. I don't know that we've seen Timmy's best, obviously, yet, but
I don't think so either. I think it's
Uh,
good observation.
this has been, this is certainly. I don't know how many times that they now played in a final, or at least a semi. I mean, it's they're
Yeah, they know each other.
They know each other.
They know each
They
other.
know what the expectation is.
You know that's a good question. I don't know how many times in a major they've met. I think it has been a couple times, and I don't know who's come out on top in those.
Yeah. And I think as far as the Philly Dart family goes, right, there's obviously a ton of respect. I think Timmy definitely gives Camp a lot of credit for his game and his improvement, and it has to be tough. It's you're battling more than just yourself, your nerves. There's a lot of other things that you have to control, and it's more than just being able to throw the dart.
Absolutely true. He's shooting against a legend and a legacy. So,
Yeah.
but he's trying to make his own at the same time. So let's see what he can do. He can shoot a 41. He's got to get that first
Yeah.
start going. It's not happening. It's all right. Shake it off, as they say.
As they say. Yeah, I know earlier it was Timmy was pointing down to the toe board. Not that there was any issue. It's just I think more or less saying I got to find my spot. And I think when you're playing on the floor, and you know from playing in all these events, you have people to your left, people to your right. Uh, it has a tendency to keep you more focused on your board, especially when we're playing in league and everything. Now you're up on a stage. There's nobody. Your left and right is wide open. Sometimes the board has to look like you're trying to hit a thumbtack in front of you. Tough to focus sometimes.
So a big score there by Timmy, the 174. Brilliant
Yeah.
shot.
He left the Taylor then.
Yeah, right.
I don't think there was a way around it, but
And yeah, it's definitely a different animal up on stage. That's where you need that tunnel vision. That's
yeah.
you block everything out, just you on the board. They've been trading some good numbers here.
Yeah.
Looks like the level is definitely starting to pick up.
This has been a bugaboo. Well, Timmy doesn't opt to even go.
He laid well. He laid up. That's the second time he laid up. Or not even a layup. He just intentional bust. Same thing.
Yeah.
We call that a Dolly Parton. That's a good bust.
There it is.
And there's a break in the throw
Yeah.
that could be
Gonna have to.
an early nail in the coffin.
I think Mike's got to answer that right there.
He has to.
To see the body language, he's still head up. Still
Yep.
looks like he's ready to go at it.
Let's see if he can shake off the nerves. Just do the deal. All right, here we go.
There's that
That's
first
much
start,
better. I
right?
like that. There you go. That's what we're talking about. Don't worry about that one. That's the start you're looking for.
That is, yeah. Mike appreciating the crowd.
Actually, I'd like to see him do a little less of that and just stay focused on the board. Sometimes that can just set you off enough to.
Yeah. Yeah. And Timmy's back in again.
You know, see that little slip up. He didn't follow the ton 40 up.
Yeah, and then Timmy's right in.
And talking to Jimmy Newman, during that last match that Timmy played against Newman, Jimmy's biggest complaint was that's what he wasn't doing. He wasn't following up shots. He wasn't following up his triples with multiple triples.
Sure.
And Jimmy doesn't give you a lot of room to breathe when you do that. And
his cover shooting now is just
right. See that Camp didn't follow that ton 40 up. He didn't follow that triple up. And now it's starting to slip. You got to keep that concentration. You need not to concentrate. You need to keep the focus up. You got to stay focused on what you're doing. Don't worry about the crowd. Don't worry about your opponent.
Now he can try and do his pressure.
Yeah, see, I don't think that's a good sign when you're not even down to one out. You know, like
Yeah, it never
even a
is. I mean,
170.
and
It's,
and
well, I
unfortunately,
mean, it's not a good sign for what you're doing. I mean,
Yeah.
and again, those three numbers, that 68, 59, 45, it just shows that he's I don't know what he did there.
not sure what happened there.
34, yeah, I don't know what he did there. Thought that was a done deal. See if he goes 2-2. Boom.
Well,
Throw the first one at it.
well, yeah, it's certainly gonna begin to feel a little bit desperate, I think, right?
Now it should.
Yeah. And that doesn't do anything to help. But
All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get something started here. Every time he starts to get started, he gets derailed.
I think that, I really thought the way that this match
There
was
we
going to
go.
have to
Ooh.
go is that get this 40. I thought Mike had to come out really firing and see if he could set Timmy back on his heels a little bit. Timmy gets comfortable. It's just he's almost going into automation
Yep.
mode here.
Yeah, beast mode.
Just
See right there, he's got to jump on that 58. He's not getting it done.
yeah.
Kind of going through the motions a little bit. You know, he needs to.
Yeah.
He needs.
He definitely got to see if he can get himself to an out here, right? And
Right.
at least down to an out shot.
145. Best you're gonna get there. Oh,
Haven't seen many of those, but
here we go.
well,
See what he can do here. Ton or better. Would work. See, that triple. Come on now.
yeah, thought he might go bull.
And I would have gone for the 20. Leave the 45.
Double 16.
I mean, at this point, you got to take some risks, right? Can't
Yeah.
play it safe when you're down 5.
No, this hasn't been. What do
Hey, when he misses
Yeah,
inside.
now you definitely have to, and obviously he wants to be in on the first start here. I think.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right. Well,
Back on the winning side.
much needed band aid,
They need that.
and the averages are dead even.
It kind of shows you that average don't
Yeah.
matter as much as
It,
just
it doesn't.
playing the game the right way
Yeah.
and taking advantage of the opportunities. That's what happened early in that first set. You know, Camp had a few chances to break. He had 3 doubles that he didn't capitalize on, and I was kind of hoping it wouldn't affect him. I don't know if it did or not,
Yeah.
but I was hoping it wouldn't. And so it's nice to see him get one there.
Yeah. That was.
So we are in the. So Timmy led off this. Oh, 180. None are better here to keep the close. That's not going to do it.
No.
That looks tasty. 87, 70, 114, 50. It's hard to see on this screen what's really.
Yeah.
Ton here be nice.
It's no 5.
That'll work.
It's a big ass. It's a
All right,
Barney.
here we go. Let's see a big one here.
No.
Nope, not gonna happen. All right. Give me set up.
All right, well,
Tie game.
tie game. Timmy's first, right? Now, this has been low all day. for
Slow
Timmy.
again, and he's been good on the 10.
And
Not this time.
yeah,
When he misses inside.
Yep.
This is where camp has
Yeah,
not been
that's not going to help,
capitalizing.
but
And again,
Yeah.
didn't capitalize.
wasn't the marker he was looking for with that second dart.
No, it wasn't. A little too high.
No, we're going double one.
Double one. All right.
No, all you can do is hit what's in front of you, so he gets another look.
Just take the gift and move on.
And there it is. All right. Now you have the throw. And
Mm-hmm. That's the break he was looking for.
probably the biggest leg of this second set.
Definitely is. He needs a good start here. There it is. Good job. Now, if I'm Mike Camp right now, I'm saying to myself, it doesn't matter what Timmy does here. I don't care if it's a 180. I
Yeah,
got
gotta-
the throw.
you
I
got
got
the
my
throw,
97.
right,
I'm
get
gonna
there
hit another
first.
one. Good shot.
Yeah.
What you gotta do? Great shot. All right.
Like you said, though, you just got to focus on
Just maintain. Yep.
what you're doing. Good pick.
Good shot. It keeps him in control. A little high on the 19 and a little low. Good answer. Camp's still in control with the
Yeah,
throw.
gets that first one.
That's the one he wanted.
I don't. That second dart.
Like he's
Little
almost playing
amped.
it safe.
Little amped. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bad miss on that last one. That 5 could. All right. Didn't matter.
Yeah.
Starts at the 19. I don't know what that is. Must have been a single.
Yeah.
All right, 68's a good lead. Let's see what O'Brien can do here. He's
Two
looking
darts
for
to
the
hit a triple.
76. Yep. Didn't get it. 88? 88. Yep.
Here we go again. It's Camp's first this time.
Good start.
All right. Oh,
Whoa. A little bit of an
Just didn't
over
seem
adjustment.
settled, yeah, on that one.
I wasn't thrown with a lot of confidence that dart.
Double tie.
Felt like you kind of winged it and hoped for the best. There you go. That's good, solid double out right there. All right, close the gap a little bit.
Yeah.
That's exciting. So let's see if we can keep it going.
Keep it going. Sometimes it's what you do when it's not really not going your way. But like you said, it's you can only play the game that's in front of you. If you win in 20,
Actually, you said that.
yeah, is that you know, a win's a win at this point in terms of a leg. Whatever you got to do. Now let's see where's this start. Oh, he switched up. Okay, didn't suit his eye, I guess, but. Switch here. Yeah. And again. Yeah. And he's got the first start working, John. That's better. There you go.
Yeah, definitely. That makes all the
Yeah.
difference.
All right.
Just missed
Well,
that triple
left the
19.
fish.
He could have just given the
Yeah.
advantage back to Timmy there. He could have held the advantage with a good score. Oh, I mean control. What I mean. So that didn't help.
Yeah.
Ton are better here.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of that 110 at all.
No.
No. It's a tough pressure shot.
Oh.
Oh, great shot. Drilled it. But he held throw. He held throw. It shouldn't be too deflating for
Right.
Cam.
Mike's just got to
Hold his throw.
get out of this 8-6, go into the next break,
Yep.
and see what happens.
I mean, it is deflating when a player, says, but you know what,
know,
double ball's part of the game.
when-
The guys
when
gonna
you
hit
know
'em.
when you're playing, and if you're throwing well and you're playing this quality of opponent,
All right, good start. Good start.
you have to expect that those shots are going to go a bigger percentage of the time
Correct.
than the average.
And when it's the other guy's throw, all he did was hold his throw.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I mentally process it to keep myself, from thinking negative thoughts when I'm in that situation. No, he's in a good shape here with the 120. 220. That's a good number to be at. Ton or a ton 40
Yep.
leaves you golden. There it is.
Alright.
Ton. Now you got that
Now you got the
120.
Shanghai
Yep,
laying
you got the
straight
Shanghai.
up and down.
2 darts to hit a triple. Great answer.
Yeah.
But that just gets them back into it. Doesn't put them in control. Camp's still well in control of this.
There it is. Now let's
80.
Yeah.
It would have done wonders for his confidence to hit that, but
They
he's
hit it. Yeah.
probably still going to get another dart. Unless Timmy has
He
one of his,
definitely gets one now. There
Boom.
you go. All right.
And now we got a final, folks.
Yeah. Going to the second break.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it's definitely going to see how this last session shapes up. Should be something. Thanks for having me, John. Appreciate it.
Thanks for stopping by. And appreciated your insight.
Yep.
And I'm ready for my own break. So we'll see you folks back in about 5 minutes.
Billy, I'm back. Not officially, but what the hell? Let's have some fun. Yeah, Camp's gonna make this, Gary. Camp's gonna make this a match. Let's go. Kelly, no way I'm passed out. Nooch is having fun. We're drinking. My girl just showed up. April in the house. Say hi, April. See, we're having fun here. Hopefully, I'm broadcasting because that's what I do. I like that fun. I might get kicked out when, the voice of Philly, Carl, and whoever else was here, Holland. We all know everyone loves Nooch. No one cares. Quinny, the girls love me, especially my April. Drinking beer, doing shots, having fun, talking to my boy, can't be in between. Here we go. Yo, I'm gonna get in trouble, but I love everyone. Troy, Quinny, Barely Nick, Gary, Billy, all my fans, all 5 of my fans are on here right now. We're having fun. What's that? Oh, right. That's Big Sween. He's my birthday boy. Once again, here I am on camera. Yo, the official people are coming back soon, but I'm having fun in between. There should never be downtime. Let's have fun. Where's the house? Come on, FMS. Let's go. Troy, you're right. The darts are slinging. They're both shooting 77 averages. This is a great, great final. We need Camp to come back here, break Timmy here, win his leg, get it to 8-8, and then we're in a best of 5. That'll be awesome. Let's go. Billy, come on. Yo, there's too much downtime. They wanted me. I came back. It's not your shift. I covered a mid shift. I'm getting yelled at by Fork because it's not my shift, but no one's here, so it's my shift. John Mead, Troy Cologne. Troy said hi. Mead said hey. Nooch. Looks like we're getting ready to get this match going back. Hi, Kelly. I miss you and you wherever you went. Florida. You and Johnny Monyon. Let's go. Gary Trenton in the house. Forkin, shush. My fans love me. What photo? Look at your phone. All right, I'll check my phone. Hold on, Colin. Find
Turn your volume.
what?
Your phone go through the microphone.
No. So Gary must have pushed
So
something.
the basket.
Oh, here comes Johnny. I'm probably gonna get kicked out soon. Frank, I can't stop drinking. It's fun. It's a great day out. We've been out here since 12 o'clock at the old Columbia Club. We're having fun. Me and Johnny Holland on the mic. Everyone's got my direct number. I love people and entertainment and engagement. That's what I do. I engage. I'm the mayor of Philly. Let's go.
So Nooch's girlfriend, are you engaged? Okay, so he doesn't engage everybody.
All right, we're back. Here we go. Great start for camp.
That's what he needed. He needed to get off to a good start.
Billy Morgan said, "What's up?"
What's up, Billy? I don't know. He's been hammering me this whole time.
Yo, 140 for Camp. Leaves him 58 after 12. That's excellent dart.
Yeah, brilliant start. He's doing what he had to do. He's definitely playing with more confidence now. 1 and 2.
Bang.
Dead
Two
center.
darts right in the double 20. Camp breaks Timmy here. We're at 8-7. Timmy over Camp. Camp start. We're in for a great rest of this match.
Yeah, I'm liking it so far. This is what we've been waiting for the whole match. Not that.
Yeah.
Not that, but
Me and Holland can do that.
overall better.
Us Mike guys can do that. Good start by Timmy, ton 21.
And here comes the answer. 140 here. Right on it.
Right
on it.
back. Here we go.
Good answer.
Holland is a legend, Billy. He's been around forever. He's been doing it for a long time. Glad to be here next home.
Thanks, Bill. Appreciate it, man. Good to hear from you. Camp's getting that first start. We were talking about that earlier, Nooch. When he's hitting that first start triple, that's when he starts stealing. And there it is with the 140 and the ton.
And Timmy's not going
Right
to fly
back.
with a 180.
This is what you expect from a Premier League final. Ooh.
I mean, the last 6 throws are ton pluses. This is great execution right here.
A little bit of a slip. He's going to leave Camp a chance.
Camp after 12 has 137. He's got a chance.
No, not anymore.
Good point.
But definitely the levels picked up a 111 average to a 91.
Timmy's clinical on those outs. Once again, a 14 darter right there to take it to 9-7. Timmy.
Yeah, tremendous game by Timmy. And I like the fact that both of these players use that double 20. So you're just going to see a lot of setups and shots at that 20.
I mean, there you go. Timmy starting with a ton 40, putting the pressure on Camp early on this leg.
Can't see this. He should answer it. No problem. Oh, a switch there. I thought he would stay on top of that. But he went for the answer. He did what he had to do. Didn't work out. Let's see if he gets another shot. Come back. Ah, he's not getting that first start in. That one might be in. I can't tell.
Can't tell you.
Beautiful comeback.
Good guy dart on the single 5 to get him 2 trip 20s after that.
That's how I like to do it. I usually like to throw a 1.
Right, I throw a 1 then 2 double 20s.
First start triple. Ooh,
Right, 85.
Little lazy on that last one. Well, not lazy, but nonchalant. And Timmy's right back on it. Looking for the setup. Another 19. Ooh. 179's not going to get it done.
All right, Timmy leaves himself a 2 darter with a 60. Camp is still
He
at
did-
least
he
6
did
darts
leave
away.
himself a shot after that last one. That 53 really kind of hurt him this game. Let's hope he doesn't lose his focus.
Camp down to an 88.
Just low. He's been inside this 10 a lot.
All right.
This time he missed outside, so he made an
Tim-
adjustment there. He's missed that double 10 on the inside several times. That time he made an adjustment to go a little towards the outer wire instead of the inner wire, but he still missed wide. And Camp capitalizes.
Camp with the Camp going old school, trip 1, trip 15, double 20 for the 88 out. Gotta love his tenacity. He's fire.
It was a great shot, but old school? I don't know about that. I think he's just doing what he has to do.
I'm old.
missed
I
it.
do shit like that.
Oh, you mean old guy stuff?
Oh yeah, old guy.
And the first big salvo has been thrown by Kemp in this game. Timmy trying to keep the leg close. He's got 80 laying.
I mean, these guys are firing ton 39, ton. Every dart's counting.
Still don't know what that last start was.
What? Timmy hit a ton. I don't know why we're
It
not.
might have been an 81. I don't know why it's not up there. Anyway, we're falling behind here on the score. We need go. All right, so this game is Timmy trying to stay in it. Needs a big number.
Timmy just hit a ton. 3 tons in a row for Timmy.
so that
Gets
was a
down to a
ton,
ton 41 after 12. Excellent darts. 12 darts in the 20. 3 trips in there.
141 and Camp on the Shanghai. He took one of those out already this match. There's 80 land, I think. Nope.
59 for Timmy. 82 left. Camp stepping to the board with 120. And he hits it. And we're tied at 9-9. This is an excellent match. Camp bringing the game. 9-9. Timmy on the throw.
He's controlling that double 20. Folks, I apologize if I don't call the darts the way you're seeing them. Our screen's a little small. It's hard to tell if they're in or not. But if you're watching, you know what's going on. All right, Timmy's like, I'm taking this game back. This match is mine. 135, 135 again. Let's see what Cam can do. Starts out with two triple 20s. Right on it.
I mean, can you ask for
Oh, yeah.
better darts? You're looking at 135, 97, 135, 140. These guys are firing.
Yep. They are trading blows. There's a little bit of a slip. Didn't leave an out. Camp a ton leaves an out here. Boom, and there it is.
So there we go. Timmy at least 6 darts away. Camp has 164. He can finish that in 3.
On that one. That might be a 40 land, 59. 164. 80, 84 left. Stays with it.
140.
Great move. He's on a double. Timmy needs to take the 116 out. 76 doesn't work.
Not gonna go.
26, 90 left. Hits the triple.
Camp with
Might be too
Camp
late.
with double 12. One dart. 13 darter for Camp. We're going Mike Camp 10, Timmy 9. Camp start.
So I'd have to say Camp's relaxed and focused now. After not being there the first 2 sessions, he is now dealing.
140 for Camp to start this 20th leg.
Let me right back at it. Great pick.
Good answer with the 131 from Timmy.
He's looking for the ton setup.
A
A little bit of a slip. Drops down.
Guys, this is quality darts. We're looking at 81 versus 79 average after 19 darts. Excellent quality.
Another 140 by Camp. I tell you what, you watch these guys throw in and you look at their eyes and they are dialed in, they're focused, and they are just hammering. Neither one of these guys wants to relinquish anything.
These guys make it look easy. They're throwing for everything they got. Another 95 from Camp. After 12 darts, he's down to an 81, a 2 dart out. Timmy's still at
Timmy's
216.
right on his heels. $31. Double bull for the win.
Oh,
25.
just outside. Leaves himself a single cork.
He's got one.
Timmy stepping up with a 125.
Goes bull first. Leaves a ton. Needs a triple.
Nope.
Got the wrong
Missed
triple.
it in a triple one.
Let's see if we can hit that 19. Nope. All right. I think you
Camp
should have
on a
focused a little
25.
bit more on that last start.
Double eight.
Tough shot here. Right inside it, but not
Just right outside it.
the slot. Timmy getting a big cheer from his crowd to try to egg him on to victory here. Hits the triple. Double 12.
78.
Shot.
2 darts. Great quality of darts.
What an answer.
We're at
What an answer.
10-10.
What an
10,
answer to that
10.
last game.
Is this like win by one?
This is win by one. This
This
is all
it.
nothing right
This
here.
is all the marbles. 10-10.
Folks,
Let's
if you were
go.
here, you could feel the intensity and the excitement. They traded a hug after that last one. They know this is Raw to Marble, and they're still friends going at it head to head.
55 for Timmy.
I think Camp takes the advantage here. There it is. I think he's been dealing 2 triples.
134. Camp's not scared. He's going right at it.
Timmy relinquishes his throw basically with that shot. He needs a triple. Did not get it.
All right. Camp can put himself in good position with
Single
another
20.
triple here.
There he's going to 19. I think that's it.
That's a single. 58.
58. Timmy's focused on that triple. He's dead still. Releasing low.
These
on that
guys
last
are
start.
killing the triples.
There's a night. Trip 19 a star. 114
That's a
laying up for the
lot of stuff.
171. Where's the cameraman with the zoom on that one?
Where's the zoom? 139 for Camp
But
to
actually,
leave a
he made the right shot
170.
there. He went to the double to leave the 170. It was a brilliant shot.
I would love to see Camp hit 2 trip 20
There it
to
is.
get this going.
There's one. There's not the other.
Let's see.
90. And it goes to the bull again. 65 left. Timmy needs a big shot just to stay in this. He's got the triple. It started off. There's another one. A 180 to leave 64. He got it.
Oh,
It's a 1-point difference. Cam hits a 12.53 double top for the championship.
Oh, he's
Leave
just
it
slow.
What an effort. Timmy knows what he's got to do. 64. He's going to go 16. He's got
Looks like a
one.
single.
He needs another one.
Another
And now
single.
double 16 for his second Premier League.
Oh, he's just inside 48.
I mean, his third
Camp
Premier
for
League.
double
Camp
10
for
for
his
the win.
first Premier League.
Outside. It's Camp, 2023 Premier League champion. Congratulations, Mike Camp. One of the greatest matches we've ever seen.
What a match. What a match. Crowd's going wild. Timmy's magnanimous in defeat. Camp is just overcome with emotion with the victory. What a scene here in Philadelphia. One of the classic Premier League finals of all time.
That was awesome. I mean, we're talking 80 averages in a Philadelphia singles league. This is great. These guys put on a show.
I gotta say, it was a huge comeback.
Huge. Yo, it went all 21 legs. Everyone should be happy that they got to see that many darts. Camp with a win. Timmy can't take anything from him. He's been the greatest for the last however many years. It's good to see a new sheriff in town.
Move
Camp
over.
is ready to go.
Move over. There's a new sheriff in town. And his name is Mike. What the hell's his name?
Mike
That's
Camp,
Camp.
back down.
Mike Camp Agnew.
Campy in the
I knew that.
hizzy. I hope everyone had as much fun as me and Johnny Hughes had on the mic. We love calling this. I'm a rookie. I'm working on my skills, but I'm trying my best.
Congratulations, Mike Camp Bagnan. Congratulations, Timmy O'Brien, on this a fabulous run. The number 1 seed goes down. But something tells me you just probably will see these two guys back here again next year. No doubt. And probably the guy sitting next to me will be there too. All right. This could be and joining 2023. What a scene! What a scene! Just fabulous. A fabulous accolades being bestowed upon Mike Camp as he holds the trophy over his head in one hand, taking it all in. All right. We didn't need that, but everything else is pretty good.
I'll tell you one thing. This was a very enjoyable match to watch, let alone commentate on. These guys threw great, great darts. Two of the best in Philly. And I'm glad Camp came out on top. He's been trying really hard. This is his first time in the finals, and he makes it work. Timmy's won a few, and he's ready for retirement, he says.
Well, we can all only hope.
Timmy's one of the best in the game.
Wait a minute, he already did retire.
Well, he's on his second retirement.
Then he came back better.
Right. Hopefully he don't come out of retirement the second time and come back even better, because he destroyed everyone in his way for the last 5 years.
So you weren't here at the beginning of the night. We were talking about, the beginning of the match. I was with Jamal, I think. And I was saying that this match was going to come down to the battle between the guy that's hungry for the win, because Mike Camp had 2 trips to the semifinals and never broke through to the final. So now he's there. So it was the guy that was hungry against the proven veteran, the winner, the consummate champion with 2, Premier League victories under his belt. What was going to prevail? And guess what? It was the hunger. The guy with the hunger is the guy that prevailed.
I mean, Camp was behind all the time. He came out of his second break and just said, I'm going to do my best and try as hard as I can. And he shot excellent darts.
He did. And I didn't see it coming. I didn't see it coming because I thought he was going to do that coming out of the first break. And it didn't happen. But the big thing that he did was he was down 3. He was down 5-2 after the first break. He was down 3. When he came out of the second break, he was only down 2. It was 6-4. So he actually made up ground, and I think that gave him some confidence going into that last session, because he had cut into the lead, and he could see it was within his sights. And you know what? He did what he had to do to get it. Really tremendous.
I mean, he came out of that second break, and I believe he won, what was that, 14. So he broke Timmy. Timmy broke back. Then Camp ran 3. Timmy won 1 to tie it up. 10-10. Camp comes back on an 88 average, a 17 darter to win the match. It was an excellent, excellent match. It was very good stuff. There was no bad darts. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legs over 20 darts. There were 0 legs over 22 darts. That is excellent, excellent quality. I can only wish to ever be that good.
Well, that's what it's supposed to be in the Premier League. I mean, this is supposed to be the best of the best. It's supposed to be the cream rising to the top. And guess what? That's what happened. That's what happened. And Mike Camp, I think, now has solidified his stature in Philadelphia. Like he's always kind of been the next guy. Everybody's predicting him to be the next guy, and he's had his wins. He didn't win Mr. Philly, but he's doing everything right. But winning the Premier League against the number 1 guy in the city right now, the guy with the highest average the guy with the most wins. To do that and to do it in the fashion that he did, coming back, really managed his play well, which is what you have to do. It's one of the things you got to learn to do to reach the upper level. You got to learn how to manage when you're not playing well, manage when you're down. All the factors that go into winning a championship, and he did all that. And even going into that last game, one of the toughest things to do is be in a tie match. You know, regardless of how you get there, when you're in a tie match in a big championship like this, it was 10-10. You're either the guy that was down and came back, or you're the guy that had to lead and let it go. Either way, it's a mental challenge to shoot it. You got to come out and get past anything that's happened previously. And usually it's Timmy. Usually it's Timmy O'Brien that does that. That's why he wins championships. He's good at doing that. But guess what? This time it was Mike Camp that bared down and shot the better game and took it away. It was really my hat's off to Mike.
Excellent, excellent shooting. I mean, I'm looking here on Dark Connect, and if we look at the last 5 legs, Camp wins in 18 darts, 18 darts, 13 darts. Timmy wins in 17 darts, and Camp come back in the last leg, I believe against the throw, to hit a
It
17
wasn't against the
darter
throw.
to win the night. Nothing but props to Camp. Timmy is always awesome. He proved it again, once again.
I mean, look at this board here, right? I'm looking at the first 9 legs. It's 7-2, right? After the first 9 legs, it's 7-2.
Camp
Right.
comes back, wins the next 3.
So he won that one. So it was 7, right? Right.
7
7.
5. Timmy wins 1, go to 8-5. It goes to 8-7. Goes to 9-7.
Right, 5-2.